Hey Emily, Jay here to let you know about the changes which you have to do on the sales pages. Uh, I hope you're having good time in Middle East right now. I think it might be something around 4 to 5 p.m. at your place, or maybe I think yeah 6 p.m. So you have actually done a wonderful job on the pages. So what I've done, I've opened all of the pages and one by one I'll let you know what changes which which you have to do on all these pages, right? And these changes are something which I'm recommending because I've seen multiple launches. Uh, you know, I mean, in last you can say 10 months or 11 months, we have done 10 to 11 launches, and all of them have done wonderful, right? You know, uh, having up good conversions. So, considering that, I wanted to recommend few changes which I feel is necessary in the pages which you have made, right? So, starting with the FE page which you have made, because we'll obviously craft the pre-sale page from the front end page, and we'll make our bonus page as well from the front end page, right? So I want to start with the front end page. Sorry, below that I want to before that I want to start with this JV page. I think I have already made one document where I've written the changes which you have to make in JV page. Yeah. So in JV page which you have to make, right, it looks like this right now at the top, this page which you have made. So let me open that page. It might be, yes. So first of all, I'm not sure if this is a real page which we'll use, or this is a page which you're about to use. Okay, do let me know which one is the page which we'll use, right? So considering that, I'm just adding my suggestions of what we have to do. If you look at this page, compare this page, okay, and we have this logo and the navigations at the top, right, which is missing in this page as well, and the page which you have made. So to make sure that the JVs who have already visited the page, we want to make sure that they get the links whatever they require, which is why I've given you the links which you have to put on these pages, okay, and you have to make have to put the logo and all these links, and this is the navigations or the links which you have to hyperlink with all these text, okay, the JV page. The second change is it's in a product description. It's regarding rebake site, right? Nothing is actually written and in well manner, so it will be very hard for people to guess what the product is if they go to this place, or if they go to you know this place, right, which is lorem ipsum. I mean, I think you haven't written it over here, so you can copy all of the stuffs OT1, OT2, OT3 from here and put the content which I have written for the rebake FE, right? In case we are using this page for FE, you can put that content over here, okay? After that, this our launch record performance, right? So I think this is very past record. I did extreme launch. It's been 5 to 6 months, and after that we have done two launches, Smarter Builder and Auto World. Both of them have done great. So it was old information, so I have corrected it and give you the best and updated information which you have to put, right, regarding our launch record, which will come at this place. Why you should promote rebake, this place, or if you go to your page, this place. You have to change the description, right, with the one which I have given you. Apart from that, yeah, that's the whole changes which you have to do in JV page, right? Now coming to the FE page, the most important page, right? So I'm just closing the things which we have done already. 2, 3, bonus page. I'll just close the bonus page because obviously the changes which you have to do in the front end page, we have to, I'll just give you the bonus page as well, but the content will be similar. A lot of content will be similar. Uh, you know, I think 95%. So let's focus on the front end page right now. So you see, there is a lot of space which used over here, right? So first of all, we need a navigation on the front end sales page as well, and the navigation will be like this. We need a logo and the pricing, okay, so that the people who have already seen it in the ads, they immediately go to pricing, right? Apart from it, we need a support link which we'll give to you. You can just put rebake.freshdesk.com and the features, which will go to the exclusive feature section. Like we also have the feature section in this page, right? So we have the pricing structure, the review button which will be at the bottom. So you have to just add that div hyphen div, so that it go to that section. The support link and the features. The features, as you know, will be from here, exclusive features, right? The second change which you have to do is that look at this page. Now this is another page builder for WordPress which I launched, me and Jimmy, earlier. So look at this style, right? You have to follow the same style over here in blue, which is fine. Okay. Uh, Make the font smaller for this one. This is a big one, I mean, according to me. Even if you see over here, it's a small, right? So take this one. You can actually copy the code or something like that, and we need similar one over here, smaller, because it's not that important sentence. This is important sentence, right? And we want to make sure that once people see the video, right? I mean, look over here. It's not too, we don't have to scroll much. In this case as well, we have seen the sentences and we are not scrolling too much down, right? So we have the sentences, it's in front of us and we're looking at the video. Similarly, what we want is that we'll have content in small spaces, small space as possible, and video should be visible, right? So make this small as possible, make it into two sentences, this one into one if possible. Otherwise, you can just make the font smaller, make the font smaller for this one as well, and underline it like I have given the underline into this page. If you see this page, now see the structure over here. It's very simple, right? Two sentences, one sentences, and it's very small sentence just above the video, right? You have to keep the same structure. Okay, two sentences, if not two, one sentence. uh, this, you can just make the font -1. In over here you can actually make the font -2 or -3. Look at this page, xtrembuilder.net. Look at this page, right? Although this is, the guy edited and then he used the image as well. I think this one is the image or something like that, right? So make it in such a way, and remove the space, so much space. Make it in two sentence underline. Okay, remove the space from here as well. It's too much of space. For this sentence, you can make it, I think it's in bold, so remove this space as well. Just keep minimum space, very minimum space, right? Remove the space from here as well. I mean, you can check how the guy has done over here, right? Even this was fine, I mean, but yeah, over here you can see we have tried to make the space minimum as possible, right? That's what you have to do. Remove the space as possible, right? So this was the changes which I wrote for the front end page. Yeah, pre-headline smaller font. Like I said, main headline should be in 2 lines. Decrease the font and highlight the underline as given in the doc, sales page doc by me. Sub headline in 1 line. Now sub headline is this one. Okay, decrease font of line above video and try to make it close to video as possible, right? Decrease the font of this one as possible, and you can underline it or make it like this way. It's background, right? Similar like this. Remove the spaces, what else? Remove extra spaces from everywhere on sales page. Decrease font of world's most powerful, right? So yeah, decrease the font of this one, I think by 1 or 2. it will be fine, right? And remove the space from here as well. Change icon to right check or red circle instead of flying arrow. Yeah. So this looks nice, this looks good, but I mean, like we saw, this one looks better, right? Or this one also looks good, this one. Or you can use any circle, right? So I mean, to make it look like, uh, give it a more appealing. I mean, remove the space from here. After that, yeah, and decrease the font, yeah. So, and after that, now I'll dictate the changes, in real time by looking at the sales page. That's what I wrote earlier. Once you remove the space from here, you don't need this one. You can actually remove this a diagram and make it a strip, right? And make it small as possible because it is actually taking a lot of space, right? From here to here, you know. It's a blue strip, which is fine, which is good. You can make it bold, this sentence, but remove all this diagram, and decrease the space. Keep the space from here to maybe, make it half, from here to here. That's fine. So the space between like this sentence and this diagram, uh, keep the same space at the top and at the bottom. That's it. Now, coming to this sentence, now this section, actually this section will be used multiple times on this page, right? So we have to make sure that this sentence, sorry, this segment does not take uh, much space. So remove the space from here, I mean, as much as possible, and at the top as well, right? This seems good, this seems fine. This PayPal and this, I think if you find any other image like this, I think we already have, yeah, like this one, right? You can use this image. This is colorful, or I think we already also have this image here somewhere. Yeah, this image you can say, you can check, right? So you can use this image as well, right? Because this one looks little bit dull, I mean, with the background. So background is good, it's fine. You can actually keep it white as well, but this image can be changed, right? Or better if you make the background as white for this one instead of gray. It might basically give good appeal, because right now it looks little bit dull. I mean, little bit, not much more. So here's what beta version users are saying about this. You have to insert the Facebook comments thing. So this is similar to what we have done here. What beta version users are saying about this, right? So you can see all these comments. So there's a feature in OptimeSpace which you can use and put over here just below it. Remove the space, extra space. Now converting to step 1, you don't have to write step 01, step 02, step 03. Simply now I will, in fact I'll close that document because it's done, and open this one. Yeah. So simply you can just write this way: step 1, find converting page; step 2, hyphen edit; step 3, publish. Exactly in this way. Keep the font of this one small, this one is little bit bigger than it, right? So what it will do, it will actually save you the space as well. I mean, and like over here, if you find that it's not possible, that to keep the step 1 finding convert way, you can keep it bottom, but at this place you can, I mean, it's your choice. See, because I feel a lot of space is used into it, and you can easily tackle it like this way. He wrote step 1, step 2, step 3. Even in this way, if you check, he took it, yeah, step 1, step 2, yeah. I think even here, yeah, 1, 2, 3, yeah. So you can make it, I mean, try to just try to save the space, I mean, as much as possible. Yeah. Over here you can save the space again. This is the exact sentence which I have took from Yeah, which I've took from this place, right? You can check. You actually made it better than the last one, I guess. Yeah, you made it better. So you can, just save the space over here and here as well. And I need fast link on website patients for lenders. Yeah, you can red. Make it red or yeah, red or green to emphasize on this sentence because this is important sentence, right? And obviously you can save the space here as well. This one is fine. Just make the space minimum on this sentence. Over here as well from the desk off. Uh, Here as well if possible. Here as well, a little bit. Here as well. What if you can make this one also? Here, same at the bottom. This is all fine. Space here. Rebake. This is all fine. All good here. Space here. Now coming to this one is here's what top marketer love rebake. Here's why top marketer love rebake, right? So over here, what you can do is that you can actually put a placeholder, right? Like I can give example. Yeah. So you can see like all these, right? So what you can do, you can just either you can copy this just as in placeholder, this one as well. Just use this placeholder, or you can use your placeholder. Just put four placeholders or five, six placeholders over here, right? The images. So what we'll do once you shift everything to our server, we'll just change the images. We'll just make the images of the testimonial and we'll just change over here. Or else, if there's a feature in Optimus Press to add the testimonials, just add it, just randomly lorem ipsum, and we'll add the testimonial and plus the image of the guy. We'll do it from our side, yeah. And after that, yeah, 6 3. So you can put three placeholder on the right, three on the left, and 90-second challenge video. Okay, great. So again, the space thing over here. Let me check. Yeah. So make it bold, more bold, and make the background of this one like this one, the yellow, because this is important thing. So we want to emphasize the 90-second challenge video, and yeah, this one is good. The transition is very good from black to white. Sorry, black to blue. So just remove the spaces after the sentence and before the sentence as well. Sorry, above the sentence and below it as well. And here as well. I mean, try to minimize the space. I mean, I'm not asking you to remove all the spaces because obviously it will look shabby without any spaces. But yeah, try to make it minimum. And the reason is when people see the things on mobile, right? And on the sales page as well, we don't want them to scroll too much to read the things, right? uh, Things need to be compact. It should look good. Obviously, on a mobile, basically, uh, we don't want them to basically scroll too much, right? And since this is a page builder, so we want to show them, that how compact and good things look, right, in our page builder. Because once these pages are made, we'll send them to rebake to increase the speed, and few changes has to be done after it. So the things has to be ready in Optimus Press to send it to rebake. Yeah, spaces here, and yeah, here as well. This one is fine. Rebake seamlessly integration. This one is all good. Uh, you can remove the space from this here to here. Let me check. Okay. So on these landing pages video, what you can do, see, we wanted to add stuff like these. Create a, like over here we have shown create ads that convert. Over here we wanted to showcase create pages, right? Or the create was a just word, right? You can make it capital and just put a one placeholder below this landing page video blogs, like this one, on which if we click it show like this. You want to showcase people, we'll just put all those images. So you can put only one image or different image, or you can actually copy the all the stuffs from here, from smarter builder page, and we'll change the images. Now coming back to this section, get yeah, so you have to basically put the placeholder for all of these, right? Yeah, so it will be row, I mean, obviously it will be three columns and 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, yeah. So the headline and below this one placeholder of one size, yeah. Get easiest landing page builder today. This one is good, just take care of this image which I've told you, and the space is what beta version users are saying about this. So I think we have already covered it, right? The top. So you can remove this one from here. You can remove this section. Okay, so immediately we'll have this edit, update completely, or completely rebake any site in yeah, any site as your own. You have to put as over here as your own in minutes. Remove the space from there. This is all fine. See, if possible, I would recommend you change the logo a bit. I'll tell you the reason why. If you see the revamply, once I was writing the page, right? So obviously in writing I don't look for the icons. So I use the same snapshot and I put it over here. So yes, the text is fine, but if you can change the buttons or the icons, because it's exactly the same, I guess. Oh, is it a little bit different? Change the icon. Okay. If it's different, it's fine. If not, let me check video player. Yeah, it's different. Then it's in that case it's fine. You don't have to do anything. Yeah. Now coming to smarter builder exclusive features, right? Now look at this. It looks very good, right? You see the strips and the color change. You can you can actually make this one as blue and this one as white, and into strip, like this strip, exactly same strip. It looks very good, right? And you can do like this, right? Like the feature and the background, right? So it's content, image, which is clickable, right? So image, content, image, and this is a background has been underlined over here. So similarly, at this page, you can put a placeholder again for the image, right? You can do this one, making the background blue, right? Because our theme is blue over here. Similarly, make the background blue over here. The image, same here, right? And you can check the space. I mean, how much space we have used. So considering that, yeah, you can take care of the space. You can actually, yeah, but I think it's fine considering that you have to put the image over here. So just make the background blue and put the placeholders everywhere, and you can look at the space. I think this space is fine. This is fine. You don't have to do anything over here. Now coming back to this portion, rebake lifetime access provides you. Check the space, check how it has been done over here, or Just a minute. Yeah, I think this page is not loaded fully. Yeah, access provides you. So similarly over here, what you can do, if possible, try to make this into column of 3 if possible. I mean, you can see over here, right? You can make the font size very less. Like you can see Rebake, access provides you in this way. You can actually use the same images as well if you want, right? Because obviously these are my images. Over here as well, we have used the same images as possible. Here as well, same images, right? So yeah, I think this one is best for you. So headline like this one, right? And headline like this one. And you can actually use the, see, gray does not look good in that sense. You can use either, yeah, gray is fine. Gray, yeah, it's kind of bit gray or white, yeah. So try to make it into 3 column, not in this way. It's 5, so it will be, or try to make the column of 2, 1 2 1 2 1 this way, right? Use the cover over here, use the video training image over here. You don't have to write 1 2 3 4 at the top, right? So I think you got what I've what I mean, yeah. So now looking at this image, yeah, look at this. This looks wonderful. This looks wonderful over here. So you can change that image, and I would suggest you use this same background image everywhere where you have this section. I think you can use the same background for, yeah, at this place as well. Why not? From here to here. Why gray? You can use the same background which we have used. I think that background is this one, right? Yeah, this one. Now coming to the bonuses, if you, yeah, so you can check what I've written. You can actually use the same sentence, same section, right? Same kind of steps, exactly same, and same kind of sentence. I think I've written over here. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to write that is below the deliver the resale license. Yeah, so you can make the steps and like this, make it over here. And for bonus, for example, bonus 1, what you can do, you can actually do this way. Make the background for the sentence good. Use the cover picture of rebake and say fast section bonus. Make the image like this, and you can easily make the image. So you have to use the same image over here. Look how this has been done, very beautiful, right? Use the stripe here, and similarly over here. So you just use white. You don't have to change the color from gray. Just use a strip or use the line divided like this section. If you want, I can give you this page as in template, and I can give you this page as in template as well, so you can see how things has been done. If you find it difficult in Optimum Express to do, otherwise it's very easy, right, for you. The total value of these bonuses, like, it has been done over here. You have done a better job than these guys by saving a space. Yeah. Unbreakable 30 days guarantee your technical support. Okay, which is all good. This is fine. This one is fine. You can check out the image over here. Show some like space over here again. And at the bottom, what you have to do is that like you see this logo, so you have to put the logo over here just below this copyright sentence, and terms, disclaimer, privacy and support. We need these links. If you want, I can give you this page. I can give this page template if you want, and you can use it. So that's it for the front end page. Now I'll make the video for OT1, OT2, OT3, which will be a lot simpler for you. Thank you.